Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and the connection you share with each other. Today's reading is going to focus in on your person's thoughts and feelings about you and your connection so far today. This reading is timeless. Wow, okay. So we're talking about today from whenever this reading found you. You are here when you are meant to be, and as always, listen to your gut, take the messages if, when, and how they resonate, leave behind any that do not, because this is a collective reading, and I'm a little bit distracted, you guys, because we already have quite a few cards out for you. So your person's probably been thinking about you a lot, and their thoughts of you have probably been very focused. They're not all over the place. They're very clear on what they've been thinking about, okay? So, oh my gosh, again, with the crazy cards coming out. I'll show them to you. So we have the Five of Swords. That was the first card out. Okay, we also have the King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. The number 5 could be important because we have 2 of them coming out in the reading so far. Maybe you've been seeing repeating 5s, or your person could have been. And then we have the Hanged Man as the last card here. Okay, so I'm going to be so straight up with you guys. This person is doing some self-reflecting right now, okay? They're working on improving their emotional intelligence. And the reason I can say that for certainty, aside from the fact that we have the King of Cups coming out, is because we have 2 cards here, both 5s, indicating the wounds that your person is now aware that they have, if that makes sense. They have some kind of a self-sabotage issue, and I think it's because they're afraid of being abandoned. This person may be a bit avoidant. They could have a more avoidant attachment style where they're afraid of being abandoned, but when people get too close to them, they sabotage it, almost like they create this self-fulfilling prophecy. But the thing is, your person is becoming conscious of this. They're actually being aware of these patterns. So I don't know if they've been going to therapy. Good job for them if they have been, or if they've been educating themselves or what. But today, when they've been thinking about you, they've been thinking about your point of view, how you might be impacted by their actions or lack thereof. They've been trying to see it from your side of the story. Maybe you said something to them recently that was really impactful, like you actually told them this, or you communicated your concerns in a way that just kind of clicked with them. Whatever it was, this person's had something happen to them recently, I feel, not necessarily just today, but recently, where they're becoming more and more aware of the impact their actions have on you and on the connection, and how you might be viewing things differently than they are. And they've been doing a lot of reflecting on that so far today, and really trying to kind of work on that emotional intelligence and becoming more emotionally stable and regulated. I think your person deep down inside is quite fearful, and their primary fear is being abandoned, being left out. They might be hyper independent to try to avoid those feelings from even happening. They might be the type of person that avoids asking for help or expressing emotions because they want to keep it to themselves. It's kind of like in their little safety net, their safety bubble. But guess what? They know that growth takes time. Your person is very smart. I'll give them that. They probably have been going to therapy, or, watching a very educated creator on the subject or something like that, because they seem to be very, very aware of what's going on inside of them and what they need to do to change it. And also that it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. They're planting seeds today that they know are going to blossom and grow a long time from now. So they're doing, maybe some small baby steps. They're just working on admitting that there's a problem, becoming more conscious of what the problems are, what the root cause of those issues could be, and trying their very best to, level up emotionally so they're not so guarded, or so they don't self-sabotage, so they don't keep impacting you in a negative way. This person cares for you, okay? Yeah, they have some healing to do, but they do genuinely care about how you perceive them and how you feel in this connection. And they know they're not perfect, and healing's going to take some time, but they feel like that's something they genuinely want to do for themselves, but also for you. So Okay, let's see what's coming next from this person. What is coming next from this person? Okay, what's going on there? Oh, hold on a second, you guys. I don't know if I can... I'm going to try to slide this card out and read it. Hold on. Okay, I just got to bend over and get it now. I wasn't trying to do that, but here we are. It's happening. Mostly because it messes with my hair, and I don't like having to take the time to cut and edit and deal with that side of video making. So bear with me, you guys. Oh my gosh. So we have fortitude. This is strength, vitality, and courage. I don't know if I can show this. I mean, technically there's not anything on the card, but just to be safe, I'll hold it up for you. We have fortitude, vitality, courage, strength. That's emotional intelligence. I love that. Your person's intentions and goals here are to keep working on their emotional world and becoming more strong on the inside. Like actually strong, not putting up walls to pretend everything's a-okay, but actually healing what's going on inside. Okay, we also have the Spirit of Rings. Okay, the Spirit of Rings is the Knight of Pentacles, productivity and endurance. Love it. So like I said, this is a slow grower. This is the type of person that is not intending on making change overnight. They're very practical. They're very grounded. They know that if they want to get to the end goal, which is being more healed, being more healthy, they have to take their time and they have to take it step by step. They can't rush the process. And I love that, because when you try to rush the healing process, it usually doesn't work out too well. You have to go back and cycle through over and over again. This person is wanting to take grounded, intentional steps to continue to grow and develop themselves and heal, and they're committed to it. The Knight of Pentacles is infinitely slow moving, but also extremely dedicated, even if it takes a long time to get to the goal, okay? And that's your person's intention. It's their plan. So they're on a healing journey. Good for them. I love it. I looked up and saw 717 on the timer. You can take that as confirmation. And we have the Chariot. This is like an adventure to this person. We have direction and willpower. This is an adventure to them. I think they're actually excited to do this self-healing journey. They're actually really empowered right now, and I'm so proud of this person. I'm really happy for them. I think this is beautiful for them, and I think it's going to be beautiful for this connection too. So, okay, you guys, we're going to get you a personal message. I'm feeling good about leaving the reading off here. We're going to talk to you now, and then... Hold on, you're like a motorcycle or something loud outside. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Actually, it's definitely not a motorcycle. It sounds like a big truck of some kind. Maybe this person drives a large vehicle. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, these next two messages are for you. It doesn't have to relate to the connection. Envision yourself calling your energy back to you again. Maybe grab a glass of water, take a couple deep breaths, and focus on turning your energy back to you again. You got the Panda, boundaries. Your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer others. Beautiful. Comment a panda emoji down below to let me know you are still here with me. And also like and subscribe if you haven't already. We'd love to have you stick around for more in the future. This is your affirmation of the day. I'm going to read it and then hold it up so you can affirm it with me. I forgive myself and learn from my mistakes. We all make mistakes. You are not less for making them. You are more because you learn from them. I have to say this is one of my favorites in this deck. So very true and such a powerful message and affirmation. I'm going to leave your reading here. Thank you again for joining me. Have a blessed rest of your day or night. Bye for now.